Episode 3! You might have missed a little bit of a battle here, because somebody didn't stop between episodes.
What? You said just break the episode.
Yeah, but I didn't start the other one because Garrett wasn't responding, so...
Oh. Sorry.
Doesn't matter. You've wandered off a few times mid-recording, so... You deserve to make up a few minutes.
That's true, I have. I haven't wandered off. I had a very important piss to take.
Yeah, exactly. I left like 5 minutes ago.
Jeez.
Wasn't that long, was it? Well, maybe 5 minutes total until now, yeah. Because I was just talking to you, and then Mark was like, he said something to you, and you didn't answer, but I figured you were just taking a break, because...
I was taking a piss, and then after I took a piss, I decided Actually, before I went to take a piss, I went and got my Jack Daniels, and then I went to take a piss, and then I went upstairs to get glasses. So,
gotcha. Just
Jack
regular.
Daniels, I like that.
Regular Jack, or do you got a fancy flavor?
No, just regular. It was a Christmas present from my aunt.
Good stuff.
I haven't bought any alcohol myself in a long time. Almost a year now.
Yeah, I've been nursing the same 2 bottles of vodka for like fucking 2 years, I think. It's because I bought them when I went to Wisconsin, never ended up finishing the first one, didn't bring it back, and then got another one the second time, and neither one's been finished.
Right.
There was a good stretch there where I was drinking an unhealthy amount of gin. This was like it was before the pandemic even really started kicking off. Might have been like a whole year before the pandemic started kicking off, but I snapped out of that after a while.
Oh, I should start
But yeah,
And he still didn't come to the barn party.
Oh my god, a Tauros! It's kind of scary.
Really into gin, though. Probably wouldn't have wanted me on gin at the barn party. I will be going this year, though.
That's good.
Yeah, I already talked to Dave about that.
I should do some shit this year before the next pandemic hits.
You should. Jesse, are we friends on Facebook? I don't know if we are. I know you don't, care about Facebook, but...
I would think we are.
That would, yeah. It'd be dumb if we weren't, but I thought for some reason we're not.
It's not that he doesn't care about it, it's just that he tries to drive away shitheads on it.
But that's like everybody on it now.
I don't think you're ever going to be offended by the memes he posts.
Oh no. Fuck that.
Imagine if you haven't left, if you're still on the streams with me, and that goes for the audience as well, you would not be averse to any of the memes I ever publish.
I think you and I are probably about the same level of, the people we would drive away.
Mm-hmm. I imagine,
with
yes.
the aggressive things we say.
Eevee! Some sort of cat.
Cat dog.
Some sort of cat? I always thought of it as a fox.
Yeah, I don't know.
Same because of the
Certainly
evolutions.
something. Quick ball.
If it was just Eevee in a vacuum, yeah, I could see the cat thing a little more, but because I don't see much for cat in any of the Evos.
Jesus Christ.
I think that the Eevee itself is more of a dog than anything.
It's a Pomeranian.
It's got that fluffy tail, though.
No, Rockruff from Sun Moon, I thought was the closest.
Those are
Pomeranian
fictional
looking one.
Pokemon. The only canon ones are from the first 2 gens.
Oh, you're a Gen 1er, and is a Gen 2er even a thing?
That's what I am, yeah.
There's a Jenner for every one of them.
I'm a Gen 2er guy.
I'm a
It's pretty-
Caitlyn Jenner.
Ah.
You see, she was making this big wave like she was going to run for governor, and she thought she was going to win somehow, but everybody hates her.
Right, a transgender Republican.
Yeah,
I bet that gets a lot
she's
of
not gonna get
traction.
traction with her own party.
Not.
And liberals hate her because she's terrible.
Well, there's not much competition there for that spot.
One of her big things was like seeing poor people when she was walking to her private plane or something.
Oh,
Yeah, and it made
That
her
was like a
so mad
thing,
that
yeah.
she was inspired to run for governor.
Yeah.
This
like,
route's in
oh,
permanent
there's
sandstorm. My Eevee can die.
Like-
Oh no.
He can possibly learn Mud Bomb, but I feel like this was not so good. Yeah, 65-85 as opposed to 55-95. I think I would keep the 55-95. Maybe I'll replace Tackle, though, because now it's 50, and I might need a normal move. You know, I'm going to replace it.
Is there like a move called like Mud Needle, where you look in your toilet bowl and you see like a very long and thin strip of shit?
Yeah, there's
And you're
one
like,
called Mud Garden Hose.
what
'cause
is
that's
going
what I
on?
imagine yours was
And
like.
then you get like confused, but your attack goes up like 2 stages. Because that's basically what happened to me this
So
afternoon.
it's a ground type swords dance?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's because you took a shit and it was like 40 inches long and like a half an inch thick.
Right, it challenged everything that you know about asses and shitting.
Right, I have no no conception of what this life is like now after I took that shit.
Eevee was a bad pick. Ah!
Is it gonna get killed?
Oh my god, I got it. Okay, nope, we're good.
Oh, good.
Woo. It still had like 6 catches left, but it was being a bastard, so. But I only ended up
That
burning
was-
a quick ball, a nest ball, and an ultra ball on it. Still, those are some pretty big resources.
Gonna end up like my Hail Snorlax,
Yeah.
where it literally hailed itself to death on every turn.
That's what I was expecting to happen. Like, the setup seemed like it was there for a tragic occurrence.
I
What do I
don't know
name
where
it?
these guys went.
Oh, Darwin. Done. Darwin the Eevee, perfect.
Good name.
Definitely had that in my lifetime of Pokemon names.
It's a fairly obvious choice. It's a good
Yeah,
one.
I think I've also named them things like Helix and stuff like that.
Ooh, Calm, minus attack plus special defense. Could be an interesting Umbreon or Vaporeon. 19.
Umbreon would be good, just well, the dark typing and the defense.
Yeah, I just have another dark type already, so that makes it a little less good.
I'm not crazy, I'm just a little less good.
Although I suppose I could use it as like
All day,
my dark type until Pawniard's ready.
staring at the ceiling, thinking I'm a Mung Eau Claire Mafia guy. I'm pretty sure the Mung Mafia runs outside of my downstairs lower apartment, 2 doors down.
That's not the song. Or that's not the band.
Yeah, that was way too many words for that
Cause
verse.
I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell. And stay a while and maybe then you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I know you just don't care. Because the Mung Mafia runs out of the apartment in the downstairs. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. Oh, I'm a snitch. Fuck.
Just to confirm, does Bide hit Ghost in Gen 5?
No.
It should be back to normal.
You're,
You guys
you're
better
safe.
be telling the truth.
This is the truth. Unless
I'm gonna try to
Bulbapedia lied to
hypnotize
me.
them anyway.
That's the only
It's
possibility.
lied to you before.
Yep.
I'm just a little unwell.
But Mark, how many matchboxes are involved here?
Matchbox meaning what?
The
Yeah, count the
band.
number of matchboxes that are involved in you being
20 of
unwell.
them. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
definitely.
That's how many are sitting out on the porch.
No, I
And
want to
the
go
word
hang out
is-
with those guys. Here's the real thing. I want to go hang out with those guys because they always barbecue stuff and it smells awesome. I want to go hang out, but also I don't want to be like. I'm a little bit intimidated because they might just like blow my mind with some drugs or something.
I think
And I have
barbecues
to
are
work
kind of
tomorrow.
barbecues are kind of the American, like, they're an invitation to go introduce yourself, I would say.
I know, and I thought the same thing. Like, hey guys, smells good. What's
Yeah,
going on?
First
And
thing
then
you do is
also-
you gotta scope out what they're drinking, and you bring a peace offering.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know. Man, like Nate first brought it up to me. He was like, "Dude, those guys are like mafia dudes or something." I was like, "What? No."
Well, that's paranoid
oh.
of him.
Oh no, they definitely are. Like that's like what opened my eyes to that. Like,
Well, do they have
da-
like a bunch of like looks like gang tattoos or what?
yeah, dude, just you haven't seen them? I can't believe it.
I've seen like a couple of Hmong guys around your place, but I never thought that about them.
Oh,
Um,
they're
By
wearing.
the way, if the Hmong Mafia is listening to this, his name is Percy, and my name is Theodore, and our other friends are Garrett and Jesse.
Because we ain't snitches.
No. I mean,
Garrett's Hmong,
I would
so-
never fucking snitch. Absolutely not.
No, of course not. But
If the Hmong Mafia is listening, I'd just like to say like and subscribe.
It's good numbers.
Yeah. I don't know.
that's gonna influence my next catch's name somehow. Either I'll pick a Hmong name, or I'll name him like Hmong or something.
Mafia with a silent H at the front.
Oh, that's good. Oh, there's a lemonade machine here, just sitting in the desert.
Like, wait, that isn't how Mafia was spelled to begin with?
I suppose. This fucking watchdog son of a bitch.
Is he biting?
Lowering accuracy and fucking super fanging and it's putting me to sleep. Just being a bastard.
just fade me, man.
Hey, but if you're a Bucks fan, there was no fade this year to be had.
Did you watch the finals, Garrett? It was
Yeah,
fucking awesome.
I watched like every other game. I was there was some nights I forgot it was on.
I'm so glad that I became a super casual Bucks fan like 4 years ago, because
Oh.
like it was like the Packers level intensity for me watching these finals and them finally getting it.
Yeah.
It was, their games were not anything, they were not blowouts.
No,
They
it was
were,
down to the
they-
fucking line.
you know,
And Giannis got fucking. I was worried he was going to be out for the rest of the season, but
Oh,
he came
yeah,
back
and-
like the. Was he back the next game?
He missed 2 games
Okay.
yeah.
against
And
the
they,
Suns,
like,
but no, the
the Hawks.
Hawks, but they
Yep.
won both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were
the rest
sure
of the
they
team
were-
stepped up huge when he was
Yeah.
out.
That was PJ Tucker. Like he like was the team. Him and Middleton had a good game that game, and like everybody was really surprised because we just kind of figured, well, Giannis might be out for a game, so we'll lose the next one at least. But
Yeah.
We can drop a couple and come back. But yeah, it's been a really, really good stretch of time for my casual basketball fan ass because both Raptors and Bucks.
yeah,
No, I think if Aaron Rodgers is gonna be the queen that he is and leave, like, well, I've got another multiple time MVP championship winning guy that I can just glom onto.
You can also glom on to Christian Yelich and be a Brewers fan too.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I
but,
think the Eau Claire Express are the extent of my
Eau Claire
baseball
is
fandom.
the Eau Claire Express is my baseball fandom. Yeah.
Oh yeah, name one player.
Connor Burns.
Charles Montgomery Burns. Yeah.
I think Joe's just out fandomed you.
I just love Connor Burns. Who's the other one who's really fucking good? Starts with an M. That we watched. Marcus.
It's a Mexican guy.
No, it's Marcus something.
Oh, I don't know.
You guys
I
go
got so
again?
fucking high, dude.
Yeah.
I don't remember like the last 3 hours of that hangout.
I gave Mark a Delta 8 gummy because I bought some, and I told him, hey man, I took half of one of these and it got me a little too high, and he's like, give me a whole one. And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yes. So I did, and he got too high.
I ate 4 times as much highness as the other guys.
Yeah, Dave and I took a quarter of one, and it got us comfortably feeling warm and nice.
And I remember about up to the 6th inning or so, and I thought I did something like unforgivable after
No,
that.
you were screaming "duh" at every batter, though.
Well,
Were you
that was
guys
fine
in
though,
the
right?
regular stands, or did you go into the VIPs?
We got the what? Do they call them box seats, Mark?
Yeah, those are like the VIP seats down in
Okay.
the front.
We got our own beer lady. But she like
Was that the boss tickets, or was that just what you got?
is he gone now? I think he's gone. He paid like $3 more for tickets. He bought them. He didn't get them from his boss.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if his boss tickets are better ones, but the VIP, the lady said that was like a step up from what we got. But our seats, we got a beer lady, so I don't know.
Mhm.
Okay, and I said duh to everybody, right?
Yeah. Well, you
But I-
were saying it to the wrong team first.
Oh, okay.
But then you started saying it to the Garrett. They were playing the Honkers, and what the hell was it? I think it was a Doug reference because they're the team.
Oh, they were
in Doug-
teal, yeah.
Yeah, the team in Doug was called the Honkers, and they were teal like Skeeter.
Could have been.
I hope so. That would have been really cool.
And then I have like, I don't know. I didn't like punch anybody or anything.
No,
right?
you didn't do anything bad.
Okay,
You got a little loud near the end. That was it.
that's fine. Oh my god, that has been weighing on my fucking head for a long time.
Oh well, no, it was fine, dude. You should have
I
just
have-
asked earlier.
I have no memory of like the end of that night because I was pretty high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
That's how I know that stuff is gonna be banned like immediately. 'Cause
Oh, definitely, dude.
it gets you high.
Oh, I'm so fucking thankful, dude. I thought Dave was like pissed at me.
Oh no,
I
dude.
came up with all these like fucking
He had a really good
scenarios
time.
that
I think
sucked.
he was glad to get out because I don't think he's been getting out much.
Brother or guy was trying to avoid doxing.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, bleep that out.
Bleepin' Bloppin' was
Bleepin'-
that man.
Bleep and blop it. No, I just got so like fucking.
I'll make a
Yeah,
note.
I have no memory of a large portion of my life.
You
and
didn't
I
forget
ended
that
up-
much because they didn't play the bottom of the ninth because they were ahead.
I guess I don't know. I ended up like just at my house the next morning and like, what the fuck? Oh my
Jeez, I didn't know.
goodness.
Well, I mean, you drank like 40 beers there, so that's probably
Did I
more
really?
of what did it. You drank a lot of beers.
Well, that's probably it. Yeah.
So first encounter was Sandile, and I caught it in the first quick ball.
Nice. Speaking of encounters, nobody has an encounter in the little secondary building for the Relic Castle.
Okay. I just got to the interior of the desert resort.
Oh, I should go get that damn experience, sure.
And it's not 2 floors in that other building, too, which makes me worry that we actually might have one of those rows that we can't reach.
Don't worry, as soon as this playthrough's been going, it's definitely mine.
Okay, there's the Trico floor.
Okay,
Which is not my floor.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. Nobody
No, I
picked
don't
anything from the 3rd floor on the list.
Yeah, maybe I'll leave RTX then.
Yeah, so mine counters 1st floor, the Rogan Roll is 1st floor, the Beldam is 2nd floor. We should be good.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what did you say about the what did I have there?
You're fine. You're on the 1st floor.
Yep.
I'm on the 1st floor. Okay.
Yep, 1st floor are the main ruins. If you walk in, you see a scientist and a psychic, you're in the right spot.
Awesome. Okay. And I just ran into a Natu. Lucky chant. That's not going to help you when I feint attack you. And I can also, when I run into this thing, hopefully if I run into this thing before too long, and I think it was like a 10% encounter, or I hope it was, I can hypnosis it.
Wait.
Are there any good items here? Oh, there's a TM here.
You get dig in the outside on Route 4. You get another TM on Route 4, and then the resort has a bunch of stuff. I haven't finished clearing it yet. I ran ahead to the castle to do that first, in case I get overleveled. Or approach getting overleveled.
I just want my shelter, but I want to run back and get that TM at least before the end of the night. Quit poisoning me, you fuck. And you shouldn't be able to poison a ghost anyway.
Scary.
If it was a ghastly, you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, but I mean, still, it's a ghost. It's dead. I need to buy more antidotes too. Got 2.
Oh, I forgot about this trainer. It's a little spooky.
So, going back to the heals stuff, on Cerebi, which is what I'm using for the gym leaders, it just flat out shows 2 hyper potions.
That's correct. Yeah, they do have 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, I was going off of what I saw in the code for Black 2, so there's a lot of caveats in that.
And there's a mana here too, so there's like a lot of good shit for me to grind RTX on here. And there's also a TM here.
Yeah, I got Aqua Jet, which is pretty okay.
Aqua Jet's a good move.
Yeah, I still don't have a water type, which is a little But I got, well, no, I have Horsey. Horsey's in the daycare. I forgot about that.
It's true. I don't have a grass type, and I think I'll be fine, but
Yeah.
I mean, if I can put a grass move on something, I'll be happy.
You only really did grass or a water type for clay, and we still got some picks before then. 4 locations before then? 5, because this is cold, cold storage is in this game. Okay, Sigilith, are you gonna wipe me?
Yes, get wiped.
Went for light screen, rock blast hit. I should be good. Ooh, that actually takes light screen or rock blast like a fucking champ. Actually survived rock blast. Hair cutter, don't fuck me over, bud.
Ooh.
Okay, we take that.
Ominous Wind, I like that move.
Cool. Past the
But I don't-
Sigilith. Scary thing is gone. Psychic types are bad for me. I guess I have the Bisharp to fall back on, or the Pawniard to fall back on, but he's really baby. I really don't want to use him.
Rare candy. Alright. Not something I want to use right now.
No, don't go in the hole. Oh my god, the holes just take you down right away, huh, in this game. I thought you could walk on them partially. Oh, maybe I was sprinting. Maybe that's the thing.
Yeah, I think you can sprint on the edges.
Badu! Giving me platinum flashbacks.
Let us heal. A Firestone. Interesting.
Well, how late you guys thinking of going tonight?
We can go to midnight if you guys want.
Well, we wouldn't need to go then for even's sake. It'd just be 11:30.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I am pretty damn tired, so I would be probably ready to call it by then.
Well, we're in the middle of an episode right now, so the episode would end around 11.
Oh, thought we started more around 30, but okay.
I'd lose a little time from breaks here and there, setup time, so something like that.
I can keep this guy in.
I think the one episode was over an hour, like an hour 5 minutes or something, so. Hollywag.
Ugh.
This is a bad floor for me to fight on.
Ducklet.
Oh,
That's not what I wanted.
Lost Mark.
He went to bed then.
Yeah, if you want to end at 11, that's fine. If you're okay with going till midnight, we can go till midnight, but we don't need to.
We'll see where we're at in half an hour.
Alright.
Is Ducklet both water flying or is it just water?
Water
Both.
flying.
Okay, so we want to...
I considered picking it up for the spare water type and the flying type, but not a big fan of it.
That's kind of an unimpressive
yeah,
Pokemon.
it's pretty
I mean,
good
I
in
like
Clay's
Duck-
gym, because you can dodge all the earthquakes and ground moves, and you get the stab water to counter.
Unless they have a Smackdown.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about SmackDown.
And it's a good thing Mark wasn't here when you said that, because when he discovered later gen Pokemon, he really liked Ducklet.
Oh, I like the design. It's just a duck. But
I really don't like Swanna.
Of course,
Ducklet's alright.
Of course, Ghost levitate. I'm dumb. Why am I dumb? What else does Duskull do? Is this thing gonna fucking Destiny Bond me? Gen 5 Duskull is level
Really want-
21. Confuse Ray, Astonish, Foresight, Disable. Okay, fine. We can just kill it.
when in doubt, Spiritomb it out. Feather Dance.
Fucking Confuse Ray. Missing the Confuse Ray is annoying.
Well, I mean, dropping my attack isn't gonna really make me that angry.
Geodude's out
You
for blood, though.
fuck, damn, he crit me.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
This duck is pissing me the hell off. My ghost is gonna slam a lemonade.
Little aged gear in for the ghost. That tracks.
About to ominous wind his ass. That's all she wrote for the duck.
It's really funny when you do Rock Blast, because it has this little like popping sound. It sounds like Geodude's just shooting boulders out of his asshole.
That,
Mine's a
that
female.
is-
They're coming out of somewhere else.
That's a fan service for a certain crowd, and then the second thing you said for a different crowd.
For the same crowd if you're versatile. Does this Muna
Oh,
only
yeah,
have
sure.
psychic moves? I feel like a Muna only has psychic moves. And I can bring in my dark type and just That does seem to be the case. Glad I got the dark type now. This thing is dark type, right? It doesn't just evolve into dark type?
You mean Pawniard?
Yeah.
I don't know for sure. I think it has both of its types to begin with.
It does. Okay, great. Cool. Easy fight then.
I feel like this thing is going to use Dream Eater on me. So I'm going to use an Awakening. He's probably going to use, oh, Imprison, okay. I don't care.
Come on, little buddy. Just kill it. This is what you were made to do, Warnhouse. Murder it. There you go.
Is it male?
Female. That's why I was looking. That's why the name popped into my head.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean, is the Pokemon it's fighting male? It has to be.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. It was female.
Stardust. I will take it. The fuck is the other ranger? Because that's going to be an easy fight. There's the other ranger. So Darumaka and Blitzel can both be taken out by...
Oh, I guess I get to cover Fossil. Whoops. Whatever. Fossils aren't necessarily legal, so they're also probably randomized. So they're just vendor trash. Yeah, you get the fossil in the castle, but you can't use it really. Wow, amazing. That is miserable experience.
Pursuit. It's not gonna do shit to me. I puked on a horse. It died.
Sent it to the glue factory.
And then the Pokemon Ranger said, "Be careful of Burns." And that made me think, Mr. Burns.
Speaking of Burns, fire pig time. Murder.
Oh, okay. Signal Beam. That's a good move.
Yeah, it is. 70 base power, insect, bug type, I mean. Chance to confuse.
Yes, sir. I'm a fan. 75 in this gen.
Ah. It might just always be 75 and I'm misremembering it.
Damn, and like almost everything can learn it. Well, free things can learn it, but Lucario can, and that would be pretty good on him.
We got, don't forget the 1 Mon per TM rule.
Yes. I'm just saying I have versatility for it.
Yep. Yeah, and if you have 2 moves, 2 TMs, you can always just switch which person it's on freely.
Oh, there's another item here that I forgot.
Powder
Another
Snow and
Stardust.
Confusion. Smoochum's kind of dangerous. Not super dangerous, but kind of dangerous.
Nor Ron. Give me my fucking shelter.
God damn, son of a bitch. Why does every fucking mon in this game have a sleep move, it feels like? Is this the
I've
only...
really only run into a couple.
Just recently, it's just been sleep left, right, and center. Fucking... Sleeping, what's the dumb fucking rat thing in this game? Watchog. I had a Watchog spam and sleep on me, now I'm slept by a Smoochum. I got slept by something else. Oh, the Muna slept me a bunch, I think. I hit myself in confusion. Stop it. Eileen. Come on, Eileen.
Quit poisoning me.
Sculpins would be good if they were worth any experience whatsoever. That's gonna hurt a little. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. I lied. I guess Gulpin's kind of shit, huh? I guess it is a
never used
bulky
the
mon,
Gulpin.
so...
That's just straight poison, right?
Yep. Yeah, I was a little bit... I expected to take more than like 2 damage from a stab sludge. Even though I resist, I'm weak. I got bad special defense, so...
I just ran into Garbodor.
Spooky. Ooh, those are probably good experience. I should grind on those.
I think they're pretty low percentage, because this is the first one I've seen. Ooh, they use acid spray. It's 2-stage special defense. Hopefully this kills it. It did not kill it.
Oh shit. I thought Graveler was 1 more level. Awesome.
Now I'm 4 stages of
My
special
boy's
defense.
growing up! I'm so proud! Is it a boy? I don't even remember my child's gender. I think it's a girl.
That was pretty good XP, yeah.
Yes.
Gotta get back to the doctor.
I guess it's still the
Doctor,
lead.
my eyes.
Doctor my eyes. Heal my shit. Is there another? Yeah, there's another couple backpackers I can fight. That's a Dwebble.
Where's my Slowpoke, you fuckers? Give me my Slowpoke! It's taking its sweet time showing up, which I guess tracks. There it is, as soon as I bitch about it. Perfect.
Oh, well, let me try then. Where's my shelter? I guess I haven't been
Where's my
bitching about it.
burrito? Where's my burrito?
Oh man, now I really want a burrito.
I ate tacos earlier today. They were good.
I've never had that problem, either of those problems, ever in my life.
You've never had tacos or burritos in your life?
Nope. Never wanted either of them either.
I'm surprised, kinda, because you can totally do just like meat and cheese with those.
I hate the seasoning in taco meat.
Ah, okay.
I've tried having like just the meat and I couldn't get past the seasoning, so I'm like, well, why bother with the rest of the crap?
I do
Fair
enjoy
enough.
them.
Keep in mind, and here let's lose Jesse some viewers, or at least gain me like a hate base. I
Me and you a
also
QAnon base, okay. You're gonna say something bad about Mexicans.
no, I was actually gonna say I also am perfectly fine with ketchup on steak.
Oh, okay. I don't care if somebody likes ketchup on steak. I
No,
don't
but
like
it's
it myself.
apparently a really big deal because
Dude.
it's the first thing people bitch about with Patrick Mahomes anytime he comes up.
The internet, for some reason, that's what they glommed onto, like, around 2005 or something, is, like, it makes you interesting if you are snobby about the way other people enjoy their
This
steak.
isn't an internet thing. This goes way beyond that.
No, it got bad on the internet.
This is the thing, like, with the, basically amongst what would be the IRL non-satirical Hank Hill crowd.
Mhm.
The good old boys, that kind of thing.
I don't really put anything on mine at all. I just enjoy the meat.
Yeah,
I can
talking
do that
about
with-
burritos, like, you can get burritos that aren't taco seasoned meat. Like, I like to get steak burritos.
Where?
There was really good steak burritos on Water Street, from Mexico.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then you have to probably deal with the other stuff.
You could get them at a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, it was just custom build your own burritos. Just be like, I'll take steak, rice, and cheese. Let's go.
The steak that they use in those still has that whatever that seasoning is.
I didn't think it was seasoned in any way. It was just steak.
Are you talking
My
about
opinion.
burritos?
Probably the one that's kind of near the like strip mall type area.
And it's like a burrito Subway, yeah.
It was a bar restaurant, whatever it was.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
not Borrachos. It's the one that's
Oh,
right
it's
next
it's like
to.
El Patio or whatever it was, if they still
Oh,
exist.
okay. I've never been.
Or maybe that's what
to
we
that one.
called it. Maybe that's not even its real name. I couldn't tell you.
No, that sounds like the right name if it exists, but there's a big high-rise there, or not high-rise, but multi-level apartment complex that goes beyond 3 floors, which is saying something for Eau Claire.
Yeah, Eau Claire never liked to go vertical.
Yeah. I mean, the most vertical buildings in Eau Claire for the longest time were the dorm room towers.
Well,
Right.
that's a thing that they're not supposed to do on Water Street specifically, is they're not supposed to build over 2 stories. Because that's
Oh.
historically what that district was supposed to look like.
Oh. I think it's close enough to the campus and far enough away from the main drag of Water Street that they got away with it or something.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's way down where Fountain of Youth used to be.
Yeah, I know the area you're talking about.
Mhm.
Yay!
I've never seen this
That's-
restaurant.
Who's a famous slowpoke?
Me.
Garrett. Name it Garrett.
Name it me and get
It's a
killed.
female. It's a
Fulfill my
female.
destiny.
Name it Greta.
Is that the female version of Garrett?
Pretty much Greta, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to break down the etymology of it, you'd need the female name for Brave Spear, so I don't know.
I want
don't
to
know
say Greta's like a Scandinavian name.
Yeah,
whereas
I'm
Garrett
pretty sure.
is an English name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Greta is like meant to be the female version of it.
Probably. I mean, that's what I would assume.
Yeah, it checks all the bases.
All right, we're going classic. It's gonna be Sarah Palin.
Well, that's a little far away from what we were talking about, but okay.
Yep.
Right.
Just going back in time a little bit. I had to get rid of the H to have it be 2 separate words, but it works. Actually, I don't even know for sure she has an H in her name, but I assume
does have
she's
an
an
H
old
in her
lady.
name.
It's okay. I had to drop a U from my dirt crocodile
What'd you name
to
it?
fit Ludum Sucus.
Ah.
Or Ludum or Lurum, I don't remember. But whatever Latin for dirt is, just dirt crocodile.
Right on.
Sand crocodile was 2 on the nose because that was like Hatane or something like that.
I wonder what you could do is you could take every Pokemon's name, work out what the name is made out of, its base words, and then Latinize them. Wonder if that would work
I mean-
for most Mons.
Yeah, I mean that's what Sandile was gonna be. Would have been Hetane Sucus. Would have been sand crocodile. A done deal. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be actually Other than the time involvement, that'd be a super easy project.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't be that hard.
Like Dwebble. Do I fear you, Dwebble?
Give me shelter. I really gotta stop picking these small percentage things. Are you sure this was inside, Jesse?
It should be. Let me
Okay.
see where you are when you get out of battle.
Because I'm fighting Snubbles, Snorunts,
He did say to write down what your 20%ers are.
well, of course I didn't do that.
Snubble and Snora.
What else? Garbodor is there.
That sounds like the final column.
Yeah, was the
I'm in the-
Garbodor inside?
I'm in the desert resort or whatever.
Oh, you're in the desert resort area. What was it?
Yes.
I was
I'm looking
at
for
the-
shelter.
Yeah, okay. I was looking at the wrong thing then. Let me check here. So desert resort. The desert resort, your shelter was inside. So you should be running into Snorunt, Muna, Natu, Shelter, Firo, Garbodor.
Okay, I'm just haven't seen it yet.
Yep, just getting unlucky.
Thank you for double checking.
No problem. I almost had a miniature heart attack when I came back to my battle and I saw the words fainted, but it was the enemy Pokemon and not mine.
All right.
Everything is good.
This damn Garbodor and its acid spray is scary. Oh, and he's holding a black sludge. Great.
Interesting opportunity for thieving. It's probably only a 5% chance, though, for it to hold a sludge.
Switch into... Yeah, 5% chance. I could use that for finding a damn shelter.
It's a 10%.
I think it was supposed to be 10. And he tried to sludge me, too. These things are kind of scary to fight.
I haven't seen one yet, but I haven't been running. I've mostly been ignoring the sand in the inside area. I'm only just now finishing up that area after finishing the ruins themselves. Forgot there's not much in the ruins.
They keep spamming acid spray on you, which is like a screech plus some damage.
Yeah, acid spray is...
screech for special defense.
Saw a little move there. Psychic.
Could have just fucking fought it straight. I kept trying to run.
It's a ghost. Oh, the Garbodor? Giving you some trouble?
I just put it to sleep.
Was there a big department store in New York City?
No.
Oh, okay.
The department
is it in
store,
this game?
it's on its own little route outside of a town near the end. It's like
Oh, okay.
6th badge or something like that.
Gotcha. Good to know. Just making sure I hadn't missed it. Because if that's going to be random TMs again, right?
Yep.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Our first batch of TMs, though, can be bought in the Pokemon Center in the upcoming town with the 4th gym.
Oh.
There should be
Interesting.
4 TMs for sale there, I think. So yeah, save up some money. They are pretty expensive.
I am looking forward to that. I just dream ate that motherfucker.
Looking forward to not getting jack shit.
You're guaranteed to get some good ones eventually.
I'm gonna end up with like,
Well,
Leer, Tail Whip, Bide.
I suppose you get really unlucky. All the good moves could end up in post game for you. That's probably possible.
Yeah.
I think I've only
That's
had one, no, two. I had Cross Poison, and then I had Luster Purge.
That's what I suspect happened to my Earthquake, as it ended up in post game.
In the Platinum run, I mean, you weren't guaranteed to see it because its location was randomized and what it was randomized.
So it might not have even been in the game. You're saying.
Yep.
Fuck, more Garbodors. They do give really good XP though. I'm just gonna continue trying to put them to sleep and dream eating them.
It's a good strat. That's what I ran on my fucking Spiritomb and the Silver ROM hack I did. It was like Sucker Punch, Shadow Sneak, Hypnosis, Dream Eater for almost the entire game until it died. I think it bit it in a near wipe is when it ended up going.
I'm gonna have to stop running RTX here pretty soon because he's about to hit 27. Oh, wonderful. I used Dark instead of Dream Eater. That was smart.
Cap's 28 for Gym 4. At least that's what's written down.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit 27 here in a sec. So.
Oh,
wonderful.
Yeah.
Actual level.
Yeah, 20. Zeb Strike is the 27, so 28 you're safe.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I'll
Yeah, and then when we hit Clay, the level cap goes up by 1, so it's 2 over the max level for Clay and further on.
Oh, okay. That is good to know.
Is that a front 4, back 4 thing?
Yep. Yeah, last time I did a 3-way split, so went +1, +2, +3, every 3 gym/Elite 4 or whatever. But 4 and 4 felt like a cleaner cut here.
Last time I did a banana split was like 15 years ago.
Also, the caps were pretty
I've made a lot of those things, but I've never ate one.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like your kind of deal.
Rangers, yeah. Karamaka, Blitzel, and a Duck. Let's see.
Give me that. Put it on. Jeez. What do I even do here?
Is there a Pokemon healer somewhere in the Sandstorm area?
Yes. There's a doctor you have to fight, and then he heals you afterwards.
Whereabouts is he at?
He's right at the entrance to the interior part of the desert resort. If you're in Route 4, there's also a house. Which section of it are you in?
I just went into the through part where you run into Juniper.
Oh, okay, yeah, there should be a house just north if you're just on Route 4.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you go up the road and you see Charon, don't keep going. You go back down a little bit and around the fence, and there's a little house.
Okay. I'll try and remember that.
Oh my god, dude. Garbodor's up the ass.
Ooh, here's my first Garbodor.
I think my last 5 encounters have been Garbodor.
What was their most dangerous move? Just Acid Spray, or did they have anything else?
Well, they hit you with Acid Spray and then they sludge. But they also do Toxic Spikes in case you're thinking about switching out. And Double Slap is their 4th move.
Okay. I wonder... I have an Eviolite still, right? Should be fine if I have an Eviolite.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm in Nimbasa City. What the fuck?
Is it that right, Bastian, or what?
Yeah. I need to peel off and go to the actual...
you ran all the way north. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't... Yeah, I was confused. I thought you were... I get you now.
Yeah, you go west if you want to go to the other section of the desert resort.
Yeah, I remember that. I just didn't know that's where the healer was. Fuck you, guy.
The healer, yeah, so...
Now you can look at TMs.
Honestly, you're probably better off just healing in Nimbasa City.
At this point, yeah.
Because there's less shit to walk through, less sand. How bad is this gonna hurt? Not at all. Amazing. Beautiful. Love it, but I'm poisoned. Fuck me.
Where are we looking for break?
6 minutes out or so.
Okay.
And then we gotta decide if we're gonna continue or not.
It's up to Joe.
Yeah, I'm good to go another hour if you guys are.
Yeah, I'm down.
I want to find the damn shelter.
I get another gym locked out today then.
Yeah, I could probably do it. Can you do the gym right away in Namasa City or not? Oh my god, it's shelter!
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. As soon as I walked in, I seen Plasma Grunt, so I turned around.
Oh yeah, actually there might be a little bit of other stuff first in this game.
Yeah, isn't this where the isn't the Ferris wheel in Nimbasa City?
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, there's an end fight coming up. I remember that.
Oh, that might be it. Yeah, I don't think it's too much stuff, just a handful of trainers maybe, but it's something. Yeah, maybe not then, I don't know.
Oh yeah, quick ball caught the shelter.
Actually, I better check, because I'm getting really close to caps here. I might need to peel off and stop fighting these trainers. So you fight a grunt, you fight N, and then you fight the gym. Yeah, I think it's about time I left. 25, 26, 26, 25. That's getting up there. Well, I think I'm almost done.
What were we thinking about? I said I was going to name the next thing something. I don't even remember now.
Something to do with the Mafia, with an H.
Oh yes, thank you. His name is Mafia with a silent H. Now I gotta look at his
Hey,
moveset.
shoulder.
I literally just ran into my first shelter right before you ran into one. Is that your first one you ran into?
Yep. And it's dead.
Quick ball helped me out there.
I think I'm going to try and finish this area since I'm here. I don't want to come back later. If things get really bad, I can just get creative with swaps, probably.
Okay.
Or I could overlevel somebody I'm not going to use on the electric gym. That's possible too.
I think this asshole is P-Dove.
Pedos don't have an asshole, they have cloacas.
That's true, they do. It's called a shit pussy, Garrett.
Ah, but ducklets have a penis.
There was something about, like, somebody suggested that some birds don't have penises. Is that true? Is it
Yeah.
uncommon for a bird to have a penis?
Waterfowl have penises, other birds don't, I think is the division.
Interesting.
Because they separated, there's bird lineages, waterfowl versus other birds separated, like back in the Cretaceous, I think. Something like that. So they've long been separated. I might be wrong,
yeah.
I'm not a paleontologist.
I'm gonna look up shit pussy lore once on the north side of the construction site.
God damn it.
Oh fuck! I ran into Mark's.
That's gonna
turd
be,
drawing.
there's the, that would be a good title for the episode, but not gonna do that one.
Oh, well, I mean, I could. No, they have the censorship in this, so I can't name a Pokemon that, unfortunately.
You could just do it SP. The people get to the end of the episode, they know what it means. I kind of like that.
I have to get to the other side of the construction site, and I don't know how to get over there.
Alright, well we can take a break whenever anybody's ready. You guys want an actual break?
Yeah, I'm gonna go refill.
Okay.
Okay, I'll pause too. I'm just getting out of this fight here.
Yeah, I'm finishing a
Thanks.
battle up too. I got one kill
Name.
left.
Okay, I am paused.
I will be as soon as this dig hits.
Thank God double slap's normal.
Oh my god, it was Jaden. I love your animations. Alright. I'll make a break in the recording. I don't think
Yeah.
that... Oh, your battle looks like it's done anyway, huh?
Yep, just wrapped up. So you're
Alright,
set.
perfect.